Hello everyone, it's Melly. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're, please don't forget to subscribe down below. I will be very happy to welcome you into a little community. Today I wanted to test out a brand that I never used before, that I never heard of before. In France, it's a brand that I didn't come across. I bought some stuff from this brand. It's called MUA Makeup Academy. I didn't buy it from their website, but from a website that is French that sell makeup at lower price. So I wanted to test them out. Academy, it's the go-to brand for an on-trend, affordable and high-quality makeup. They're saying it's cruelty free, it's vegan, so that's really good. Price were really low and yeah, I wanted to test out. So if you want to see what I take, what I think of it, then keep on watching. So I won't be able to do a full face of makeup of this brand because when I bought on this French website, they didn't have everything, plus some items were already sold out. So I have a pretty good amount to do a full face, but not everything. Just so you know. First off, we're gonna begin with this. It is a base, a smooth set and prime blur stick. It reminds me of the Milk blur stick that I have. And I hope it's gonna be better because the one from Milk I was not really ecstatic about. Oh shoot, there's so many plastic on it. So they are saying this solid balm fills fine lines and minimizes the appearance of pores for super smooth, soft base applied before makeup, obviously. So we'll see. I hope it's gonna be okay with the foundation above it, because the issue that I have with the Milk one is that after when I put the foundation on, it wasn't smooth actually. So we'll see if it's gonna work or not. I do have the impression that it's filling my pores. So we'll see. I'm gonna apply the foundation on top and we see if it's gonna be a catastrophe or not. For foundation, I take the Pro Base Long Wear Matte Finish Foundation in the color 102. So it presents itself like that. I think it's glass. Full coverage, long wear formula with a matte finish, blends easily for shine control that lasts all day. And it's still cruelty free, vegan and all that jazz. So it's like the Wet n Wild foundation, the same kind of spatula. I'm gonna begin with one part of the face to see the difference. Oh, my hair. The appearance, it's really creamy, as you can maybe tell. It's not liquidy at all. I'm gonna take my sponge. It's the Gino and Cove Velvet Sponge. So first impression, I think I put too much. I think I will be able to do my whole face with the amount of product that I put. So we're not gonna do that, otherwise it's gonna be weird, so much product. So I'm gonna show you what I see in my mirror right now. I have the impression that the foundation is staying on top of my skin at the moment. Right here, I'm gonna show you a close-up. So as you can maybe tell, I think the product is not really doing a smooth finish. We can really see the foundation on top of my skin. It's what I meant. Right here as well, same thing on this side. It's full coverage, but we can still see my blemishes. At the moment, I'm not really fond of the result. I'm gonna try to blend a little bit more to see if it helps. It's really like staying on top of it. So I will have to test it without the primers because maybe it's because of that. But at the moment, from far away, it's okay. It is actually matte. It covers, but you can still see my imperfections. And when you are close up, as I showed you before, it's really, really not pretty at all. I'm sorry if the light keeps changing it because outside it's raining and then there is sun and then it's raining and then there is sun. So yeah, sorry about that. We will continue with the concealer. I have the Pro Base Full Coverage Concealer. Lightweight, cover up for imperfection with a smooth, flawless finish. So on paper it's perfect. We'll see on real life. So we have this little doe applicator, and we will, what shade do I have? 104. So it is lightweight, that's for sure. I really don't feel it on my skin. And it's doing the same thing exactly as the foundation. God. What is happening? It's really not pretty at all. I'm gonna show you after. But from up front, it's like it's staying on top. I really don't get it. Just before doing the makeup, I washed my skin. I did a little bit of scrubbing. So normally the skin is prep, you know what I mean? I think it's worst on this side. Let me show you. See, like it's staying on top, right here. It's so not pretty. Look at that. I'm really tempting to wash my face, don't put the primer on, and see if it continues to do this horrible reaction. So let me wash my face and begin again without the primer. So I think that we can all agree that it is way better this way. So I didn't put any primer, and I changed my sponge as well. I take another one that it was not velvet, and it's way better. The concealer, it is lightweight, I agree. Full coverage, I don't know if I just need to sleep more or I wouldn't say full coverage because I put 2 layers and I can still see blue, so I wouldn't say full coverage. I think it will be better with a primer underneath, like the Professional from Benefit or something like that, because we can still see a lot of my pores, but my skin is not really great at the moment, as I already said before. Because of the pregnancy, my skin is not pretty at all. I really like when I read in the articles like, yeah, you're pregnant, your skin is glowing, you're radiant, your nails are beautiful, your hair beautiful. Nope. I have redness, I have so much pores. my hair, I think it's pretty okay, but my nails are breaking like crazy. But I think the face didn't get the memo that I'm supposed to be glowy and radiant. We're gonna try the Skin Define Matte Perfect Powder, Loose Powder with vitamin A, E and jojoba. Shine Control, talc free, so it sounds really good. Microfine powder formulated with vitamins. Will seal foundation as well as controlling oil appearance on the skin. Perfect Mine Shine Control. Okay, so I'm stupid. I'm not supposed to take away this thing, but there is a little plastic right here. And here it is. I'm so stupid. I was like, doesn't want to go. That's normal. That's not supposed to. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit on the lid. It's not translucent. It has a little bit of color. So I hope it's not gonna be too... Can you please? It's not really practical, I have to say. And shoot, I put powder all over. That is great. So I would say the... Oh my god! You should see my jeans. I have powder all over it. Oh my god. Okay, so despite the fact that I put powder all over my makeup and my jeans, I think it's really fine. Really fine powder. It didn't add any more color on my face. I don't have the impression. It's not translucent on the pen, but on my face it doesn't appear more dark than it was before. My skin feels really smooth, so that's good. And I think that I did a good job with the pores. I think that's better than before. It really has a more flawless finish, so I'm glad. That's a good product at the moment for me. And we're gonna do the eyebrows now. I have the eyebrow pencil in the color, oh shit, sorry, in the color brunette. So we have one little pencil on one side, and on the other side we have not a spoolie but a little brush that I'm not really fond of, but it's okay. Ooh, that's creamy, that's pigmented, okay. Oh wow, that's really dark. This brush is actually fine. It really helps me with the blending, but wow, you can see the difference is like, whew. You maybe know, you maybe not know, but eyebrows are not really my forte, and it's really boring for me to do it, even if I like the result when it's done. But I think the color, it's pretty good. At the beginning I was really worried because it is really creamy, it is pigmented, and it was really dark. But I think that with my roots it's okay. I didn't do my eyebrows during 10 minutes, and that's all that counts for me, because I like to do it like pam 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 and done, finished. So I will use it again. And I'm gonna try this Lash and Brow Defying Clear Gel Mascara. The packaging is just like that. At the moment, first impression wise, it's good. For the eyes, I have first the Enhancing Eyeshadow Primer. This one, a little bit tacky, so that's good. And for palette, I take this one. It's called Elysium Desire. So the packaging is really cheap, but the makeup is really not expensive, so here we are. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. You really have to be careful with it, because one pen just fell off. What worries me is that there is a lot of shimmer. We have this one, 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 so a lot of shimmer compares to the matte. With this palette, there was a shadow liner that presents itself like that. It's really creamy, really pigmented. So I will do a makeup eye, nothing fancy, just to see how it works. I will fast forward it so it's not that long for you, and I will tell you what I think about it at the end of the makeup. I'm gonna try their liner, Eye Define Soft Tipped Felt Liner. It's in black, it's like that, soft felt tip black liner to enhance, define and line. Okay, they are not perfect, but it's not because of the liner fault. That's mine. I think actually that it's pretty good. I'm really happy with this liner. It was easy to do the liner, it's just that I don't think that they are even, but the pigmentation is good. It's a good black, and it was really glazed on, and no, I was really happy with the liner. It's not perfect on the eyes, but it's because of my own skills and not because of this liner, so I liked it. There is a lot of fallout though, so you have really to be careful. On the eye, I really have the impression that it was kind of difficult to blend, to be first pigmented. It's not really that pigmented as you can see on the eye, and the color payoff is not really good. We don't really see the coral on the eye, you know, it's a little bit mushy, I don't know how to say that, but it appears like a little bit messy, you know, not really defined about the color, I mean. It's not catastrophic, but would I buy another palette from them? No. With the name of the brand, MUA Makeup Academy, I was expecting more results. This white actually is really good. That's what I put on my inner corner and under the brows, and this one was really pigmented and pretty. For highlights, I bought this mini palette MUA Luxe Radiant Illumination Highlighting Kit. It's the number 1. They're saying soft and radiant powder highlighters that create a light luminosity. Light luminosity. Okay, I have to keep that in mind. Here are the colors. There is a mirror, so that's really good. On the pans, they don't really look like much. They don't seem bright. They don't wow me. So we will begin by this one right here. It's like a really light peach. There is some fallout, so just be aware of that. Okay, I know they are saying light, but at the moment I can't see anything. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe I can. It's really light, yeah. So it's not my favorite, but I can like something like glow from within, but we still have to see the glow. At the moment, I'm not sure if I can see it. I'm gonna try this one, which is a more like a very pale white yellow. I think that this one we can see a little bit better. It's not mind-blowing, but they did say that it was light, so I think it's appropriate on a no makeup day. I'm gonna try this one. It's more yellow, but we'll see. There is a lot of fallout, like, and the pen are quite damaged after the brush, like the shadow palette. Yeah, nothing mind-blowing for me, that's for sure. I'm gonna put a little bit of Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. I have two liquid lipstick to try. It's in the collection MUA Luxe as well, Velvet Lip Lacquer. They are saying long wear matte finish lip lacquer. On the top we have Anti-Gravity and under we have Harmony. I think I'm gonna go for Harmony today. It has like a peach undertone. The texture is quite agreeable. I can see why they're naming those velvet lip lacquer. It is drying matte at the moment. I don't know about the color for my skin. I don't know if it is something that I like on me. Actually, this peach undertone. And we can see a big demarcation right here that I don't like at all, but that happens with matte liquid lipstick. I think I'm gonna try the other one because the color is just putting me off. I think that's a better color for me, but with this formula I really have the impression that you have to have perfect lips. Otherwise, it really goes into the fine lines. As the moment my lips are not beautiful as well, not smooth, not everything. And with this kind of formula, as you can see, we can really see the default of the lips. Otherwise, it is lightweight. It was quite hard to remove, so it dries quite quickly. The color is nice. It doesn't stick anymore. Okay, I will do a little recap to see what I liked, what I didn't liked. So this one, I think it's a fails as the milk one. So that's really, maybe alone without any makeup that would be fine, but with foundation above it, it's just not for me. The foundation, it was really agreeable to apply. It's creamy, but it's really lightweight. It does have a matte finish. Long wear formula, I can't say about that obviously because I just put it. Shine control, that's right, it's really matte, so I think that's a good one. I will have to test it again obviously, but at the moment I like it. The concealer, I don't know. I really had to put my applicator again and again to have the coverage that I wanted. And at the end, it's not really the coverage that I wanted because they're saying full coverage. And for me, it's really not. I can still see the blue under my eyes. So I'm just trying to speed up because it's a long video and I don't have a lot of battery left. Just so you know. The powder, I like it. I think it really blurs the skin. It has a more smooth finish. I think it's a good powder. It did mattify and it was blurring the pores, so I like that. Then about the eyebrows, I will have to test that again, but I like the result. I think it's good. The gel brow, I think it's like any other gel brows. I like it, yeah. The eye primer, I don't know yet. I will have to test it with another eyeshadow because there is not a lot of pigmentation on the shadows that I used. So did it help, did it not? I don't know, I will have to test that again. The soft tip felt liner, this one really good. I like it, I recommend it. The shadow liner, I will have to try it again because it goes a little bit under the eye and didn't stay really on the waterline, but I can already see some black under my eyes, so we'll see. The eyeshadow palette, I was disappointed because the pigmentation was not there for me, a lot of fallout. I like the color, but on the eyes it doesn't really reflect the color that you can see on the pen or on the brush, so not really a fan of this one. The highlighters, yeah, it's not my cup of tea because I like something more on your face, but for an everyday look, I think it can be really good actually for natural, no makeup day, something like that. I don't see a lot of glow right now, but I will try it again. The Velvet lipstick, I really don't feel them on the lips, and like I said before, you have to have perfect lips if you want to have this kind of formula, but I don't feel them. It's not sticky, it is matte, so I think they're pretty good. Okay, I think I'm not forgetting anything, so that's good. I hope that you liked the video about the brand. Will I try again? Maybe, because there are some stuff that I like, but for, you know, when you put MUA on your makeup brand name, I think I really expect something professional, something extraordinary, and it wasn't the case. The thing that is good, that it's really not pricey at all, and it's vegan, it's cruelty free, so that are three things that I like on this brand, but it's not the brand that I will think about when I want to buy some new makeup. You know what I mean? Everything will be listed down below like always. Tell me down below if you know this brand, if you have some product of this brand, what do you think of it, what product you like on this brand or you don't like. And I see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye bye.